Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Preston, and we're taking a look back at the 2019 National Convention, the Sports Collectors Convention that was held up in Chicago. It was my first one. It was a ton of fun. I drove up there with my buddy Luke. Big thanks to him for handling driving duties and all that sort of stuff. It was incredible. We left Cincinnati about 5 a.m., got there just a little after they opened, and I got to spend the whole day there. Drove back after they closed at 6, hit some nasty traffic, and got home about 3 a.m. It was a 22-hour day, and it was totally worth it. So at the end, we're going to check out our exclusive national packs. They had these for $7, I think. And the cards in here, I believe, are exclusive to the convention. As always, I do appreciate you hanging out. If you got any questions or concerns, throw them in the chat box there. So they give you the catalog and all kinds of good stuff in here. We won't go through it page by page, but some pretty cool stuff there. Obviously, they had some incredible stuff. It's a little overwhelming. You walk in, and just every direction you look is some of the coolest stuff you've ever seen. I was there about 30 seconds when Dennis Rodman walked by, so that was kind of cool. It's awful small writing. They had you could sign up for autographs and get autograph tickets and all that sort of stuff. I did not get any autographs. I know Ozzie Smith was there. Wade Boggs, yeah. Thursday, we were there Friday. There's the Friday list. Dwight Gooden, Bruce Sutter, Allen Iverson. So there were some pretty sweet dudes hanging around all week. Thursday, they had some guys like Emmitt Smith was there, Rod Carew. How about that? That would have been sweet. And Saturday, Sunday, just more great players. Thurman Thomas on the list. I see Greg Maddux was there, perhaps the greatest pitcher of all time. So I wanted to show you what we got. I didn't spend much. I had surgery a little while ago, which put a little damper on my plans financially. But we had about a $200 budget, and I'll show you what I got. I think I did pretty well, and it was certainly a lot of fun. Real quick, a few shout outs. We did run into Deafness up there, so Deafness 45. Make sure you check him out. Those guys were great, a lot of fun to talk to. I appreciate them. Hashtag wegrowtogether. Real quick here, I am a veteran. I was a soldier, not a good soldier perhaps, but I was a soldier, and I saw a couple booths up there that were helping out the military. 10% discount at USA Breaks. But if you look at this guy, the Signature for Soldiers, folks, I talked to them for quite a while. Make sure, hey, Dante, thanks for stopping by. But I talked to them for a while. They get a lot of their stuff through donations, a lot of minor league stuff. They had some really cool stuff. They had a pair of Dusty Baker pink shoes from the breast cancer awareness game. That was pretty sweet to look at, autographed. But they have some great stuff. Please do check them out. They were wonderful to talk to. And yeah, the veterans certainly do appreciate it. They donate and all the stuff they sell and a lot of sports memorabilia to disabled veterans and disabled children's of active military as well. So a big shout out to them. Let me fix this camera. We'll come up a little bit. Oh, God. There we go. So just a few things I'll show you here that we picked up. We are going to be opening these. We're going to be opening all this stuff over the next hour or two, probably. So make sure you hang out and let me know what you think. So we picked this guy up for $5. That was a good deal, I thought. They had an incredible amount of blaster boxes, all for $9. A shout out to Dave and Adams. Their booth had some incredible deals on blaster boxes. That's the only baseball. We got a few football. And these are mostly, you'll notice some of them are 2018. But I don't have a lot of these, so I specifically bought these to fill in the gaps on some of those things I don't have. So we got our 4 blaster boxes for $9 a piece. We got our hanger box for $5. All of those really good deals. What else did we get? I got a 83 pack of Fleers. We're going to be 83 is actually, we're going to have an entire 83 video. I got 83 Topps rack packs. You can see Dave Parker on the front of that one. How about old Joe Morgan there on the front of this rack pack? Cincinnati guy myself, so I love me some Joe Morgan. That's him in his old Giants jersey. So we're going to do a break for those specifically. We're going to be looking for Ryan Sandberg and Tony Gwynn rookies, and who else? Wade Boggs, of course. 1983 is a good class. Those 3 guys, 3 of my absolute favorites. So real quick, I'll show you what it seemed like. I love picking through the single cards and seeing if I could get some good deals, and I really wanted to focus on getting some vintage cards that I need to round out my collection. And I did a fairly good job. Oh, it was kind of fun. They gave me this pack for free. Had a Mookie Betts in it. Got an Amari Cooper for free for just hanging out and talking to guys at booths. But Topps gave me these, and at their booth they were having pack wars. They asked, for example, who's the tallest player. There's maybe 30, 40 people who got packs, and whoever had the tallest player won a prize. Whoever was the least weighted, the least fat player, the lowest weight, won a prize. Stuff like that. It was a lot of fun, so I appreciate that. So we picked up this stack here is 33 cards, and they all came out of a 3 for $1 bin. So each of these cards are 33 cents. And I think we did pretty good. I tried to pay attention to the centering and the corners, obviously. You don't want any big creases going through or whatever. But you can see there, 1972 Tom Seaver, Fergie Jenkins, 33 cents. It's not perfect condition by any means, but it's not awful. And then Joe Morgan and Lou Brock. That's from that's a 76. Robin Yount, one of my favorite players growing up. None of them are perfect. None of them are going to get a Gen Mint 10 rating, 1977. But at 33 cents a card, if you're looking to fill in some of your 70s collection, I even saw some stuff in the 50s and 60s that are certainly worth having. Bob Gibson, absolute beast. 33-cent Bob Gibson cards, 1974, right there. Lou Brock. And if you notice, I mean, you look back at some of these cards, some of these years, and some of them were so wildly off-centered. As me and Luke were picking through, we would even stop and show each other some of the worst ones and have a giggle about them, how bad they were. So I really tried to focus on the centering and obviously the corners. That corner's chewed up a little bit there, but for 33 cents, I got myself a 1978 Lou Brock. There was a bunch of, they had them kind of sorted by players, so they'll be in bunches. Found that Joe Morgan in the box. That one wasn't even in a penny sleeve or anything. I got to get a sleeve for him. 1979. And then 1970 Rod Carew with Tony Olivia there. Couple Hall of Famers. One of the few Pete Rose cards I don't think I have. I don't have a Pete Rose rookie, but found a couple Pete Rose cards worth having for 33 cents. This Harmon Killebrew, this is from 1975. Obviously, great player, Hall of Famer. Yeah, it might have been his last year. He was getting up there at that point. Fergie Jenkins in a Red Sox uniform, 1977. And then I scooped up a bunch of Mike Schmidt's because my Mike Schmidt collection isn't great, but they had so many of them to choose from. I was able to find ones in really good condition. That's from what, 82, 82 again. That one you can see is a bit off-centered. Steve Carlton, Mike Schmidt together. Old Fleer cards, 1982, I think. So yeah, a handful of Mike Schmidt. I found this Tony Perez. Yeah, remember, 33 cents a card. That's not bad. Eddie Murray and Mike Schmidt together, a couple of Hall of Famers. Look at them mutton chops on Murray. Beautiful. Mutton chop mustache combination. Excellent. And then they had some Tom Seavers. I love Tom Seaver. Undervalued player. He should be talked about as one of the best pitchers of all time. And I don't think he always is. John Riggins. And, these three, actually, these weren't, those were the 33-cent cards there. These three I got for $1 a piece. John Riggins in really good condition, 1978. Luis Aparicio, that's in really, maybe not in good shape anymore after I'm throwing it around. 1974, Luis Aparicio for $1. And look at that, Carlton Fisk, Johnny Bench, two of the best catchers of all time. Johnny Bench got to be number one, right? 1974. $1 for that. Hey, Jay, how are you? Jay Pylon stopping by. I appreciate that, Jay. Just going over some stuff. We're really close to the end, and we're going to open some silver packs in just a minute. So make sure you hang out a few minutes, and we're going to look at some good stuff. We're opening all these blaster boxes here in a few that we got. We're going to have a big 1983 search for Tony Gwynn and Ryan Sandberg, Wade Boggs here in a minute. I picked this guy up for $5. My buddy Luke found it. He has a couple in his collection. I do not. So he let me get that one. And then these were $10 a piece, and these probably weren't the greatest deal at the expo, but they were cards that I wanted, and I was happy to get them. Topps Tony Gwynn rookie. Kobe Bryant rookie. I just didn't have one of those. I don't have many basketball cards. And a pretty sweet Brett Favre jersey card. Like I said, you walk in and there's so much to choose from, and it was really difficult to kind of manage what you were looking at and what you wanted to get. I found a Geno Atkins autograph. Being in Cincinnati, we only have one Hall of Famer, and that's Anthony Munoz, obviously. Geno may end up being our second Hall of Famer. Shout out to Kenny Anderson, who should be a Hall of Famer. But Geno, I wanted an autograph bad, and certainly I was willing to pay $3 for that guy. And then these last three, I got this lot for $13, like $14 or $4.33 a card. Ryan Sandberg rookie, Don Russ. I did not have one of those. And then I found this Andre Dawson rookie. Nope, that's a Gold Cup. That's a second year card. But 1978 Andre Dawson. I do not have a Dawson rookie, but that's a pretty sweet card for $4.33. And then I was very happy to get this in that lot. You can see the corners are in very good condition, considering it's a 1970 card. Ernest Banks. Absolute beast. So just a quick breakdown. Like I said, we didn't have a huge budget going in, but I think we did pretty good. And then let's see what we get out of the national pack. Luke says, nice Dawson. This is a nice Dawson. I was glad to find that. Jay liked the Gwynn. Looking forward to see these, Jay. So do I. So do I, buddy. Let's take a look. Now, these were, they told me they were exclusive to the convention, and I heard guys talking about wanting to pull the Zion. Apparently, there's some Zion Williamson autographs. floating around. I did see some of these opened up there. One of the best ones I saw was a sweet Pete Alonso autograph. All right, here's our first one. Let's see what we get. It's a Todd Gurley. That's a sweet looking card. Obviously a beast of a player. Hopefully he can stay healthy all year. And there you go, Redskin fans. Dwayne Haskins rookie, number to 299. And that's a beautiful card. Nice and shiny. Dwayne Haskins out of Ohio State. They feel they got a good deal on him in the draft at 15. I think there's a lot of people expecting him to go higher than that. All right, as we open our last pack, I do want to thank everybody for hanging out. Dante Delverme and Jay Pylon and my buddy Luke Taylor all participating in the chat. Obviously, we appreciate that. If you're viewing later, make sure you check out the upcoming videos. We got all the stuff we're gonna open that I just showed you. And then we got some pretty big stuff planned coming up. A huge mixer coming soon. All right, a Stephen Curry. Not numbered or anything, but obviously he is one of the best players in the NBA right now. I don't have any Steph Curry cards. Not a lot of basketball cards in my collection. I'm happy to have that. And what do we got? It's Jarrett Stidham, the next great Patriot quarterback, numbered to 10. That's a 1 of 10. Really hard to see right there. So Patriot fans, Jarrett Stidham. That's a beautiful card. I like I hope you can see how the background is. It's a pretty good looking card. Yeah, low number, Jay. Number to 10. 1 of 10. Awesome. Well, there you go. There's a quick review of the National. Here in about 5 minutes, we are going to open these rack packs and the Fleer as well. We're going to search for some Wade Boggs, Tony Gwynn, and Ryan Sandberg rookies. Please do join us for that. Thanks for the thumbs up there on the videos, guys. Once again, I do appreciate it. I am Preston. Thanks for hanging out. Be good. Have fun. And I will see you next time.